Hello everyone, T-Kixie here, back again with another video, and today, welcome to building school, where I teach you how to build. Very surprising, I know, but at the end of each and every episode, I will apply what we learned to a house. Now, let's get the tips started. Your first tip is house layout. Now, you don't ever barely want to do a basic square like this. It just looks too narrow and boring. The only reason I'd ever say use a square if you're building a city and you're doing a bunch of skyscrapers. That is the only exception to when you're building a square. Now, if you're building a house, I recommend adding some bumps, and with that bumps, add some stairs and some blocks, maybe even turn a part of it into a flower bed. I don't know. But you can tell by this, it looks instantly better. Now I've applied this to a house. Now take a look and tell me which one is better. Can you guess for me? That one. That one has more depth, and you can clearly see that it resembles a house. This one resembles more of a cannon. Guys, I can't speak. This one represents more of a cabin. So if you're going for a cabin build, I recommend this one. But if you're building a normal house, I recommend this one. Now, we can't do layouts without actual layouts. Now, this one will be for your interior. I won't put this into the house at the end of the video, but hey, this is sort of to teach you. Now, you never want a full empty house, unless you just want to focus it on the outside. No, you don't. You just want to have a house like this. You don't want to have a house like this where it's really spacious and a bed right here, a bunch of chests, furnace, crafting table, none of that. Instead, you want to go for this, where you have a nice little entrance room where you can maybe have some chests. Walk in here. This looks like a kitchen. Maybe put down some furnaces, some chests for food, and this one looks like a bedroom. So you can put down your bed, some chests so you can put in your armor, and a crafting table. Now, this is the layout section. Now, let's go on to gradients. Now, for gradients, it's really simple. Take a look. They both look really good. But how do I use a gradient? Well, you start off with a darker block, and you slowly make your way to a lighter block, like I have here. Now, there are some other gradients, like going from grassy to clean, and going from shade to non-shade. That's practically what a gradient is, and I'm not really good at teaching, so this is my best attempt. Now, there are some complementary blocks that you can use to better your gradient, like vines, glow lichen, and sculk veins. I recommend sculk veins for more darker builds, like if you're going from sculk or black concrete all the way to stone, I recommend this. But for gradients resolving shade, I recommend glow lichen, so you can actually have some glow in your build and keep away monsters. But if you're going for more of a grassy to clean type of thing, I recommend vines. Now that I have taught you 6 things that you need to learn about building, it's time to build the house. So, let us begin. Now, in this time lapse, you can see me building around. I'm building a layout. See, I see one flat side, and I expand it. Now, once I've gotten my layout and I like it, I go ahead and grab some of my moss blocks for the gradient. As you can see, I'm going for the overgrown gradient, and I am going to randomly sporadic all of the ground blocks up so I can easily place down the moss blocks, more mossy cobblestone blocks, and it looks more smooth. In a little bit, you will be seeing me use light gray wool, and I only recommend this if you're going to be building a tall building and you need some lighter gradients. Now, that is the end of this time lapse. Now, I know the house doesn't look finished, but that's not everything I have to teach you. So every single episode, when I teach you something new, I will add that new thing to the house. So if you want to see this house grow and progress, make sure to like, comment, And if you're feeling up to it, maybe, just maybe, subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Adios.